Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just ducking down. Can everyone hear me? Bernadette, can you hear me? Thank you. Just want to check. That's good. So actually, I'm just going to put it on speaker view. Great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'll just sit here. I am actually doing this at home. I've been traveling and I actually just got home about, I don't know, an hour or 2 hours ago. So here we are. So I wasn't planning to be here, but here I am. So we're doing full moon here, and what a full moon it is. I think all of you have probably been feeling the energies. I know I have. I know at night while I'm sleeping, I feel like I'm buzzing. So if everyone's feeling that buzz, it's been building up for a little while. For this full moon, we had the solar eclipse at the last full moon. Now we've got the lunar eclipse at this one. And of course, it's the blood moon that everyone's talking about. And here in Australia, we could see it if there wasn't cloud in the sky where I am. But I have been watching it because I've been driving up the east coast of Australia, and I've been seeing it the last few nights as I've been driving up over the water, over the ocean. So it's pretty amazing. Very full moon. Just a little bit about this full moon. They say it's because it's a lunar eclipse, it's very potent, and it's all about transformation. It's all about change, new cycles of awareness, new cycle of consciousness. So there could be endings, there could be shifts in your consciousness, there could be great leaps into new ways of being, new energies, new vibrations. Christine Rothwell, who's an astrologer in Australia, says that this full moon highlights our values, our security issues, and our relationships with the physical, the material, and financial. And she says it actually mirrors the solar eclipse that was on May 1st this year. So if you can think back to what you were doing on May 1st, you might have an idea of what it's affecting. So it's about what our security means to us, our foundations, our values, and maybe having to look at changes. Uranus, which is the great awakener and principle of change, is conjunct this eclipse in the same way it was on May 1st. So it suggests a major shift in values is needed personally and collectively. And of course, there's always going to be resistance to that, isn't there? So we need to see how we can move through these changes with grace and with ease. Because often we're very reluctant to make the changes that Uranus is asking us to do. There's a Saturn which forms an apex of T-square with the Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus. And this actually means that we might have to just take responsibility and really look at reality, take a really hard look at our reality that we're creating for ourselves. And instead of being negative, instead of being critical or judgmental or doubting ourselves, or even going into a little bit of depression in our energy, it's a really good idea to ask what we need to learn. What are we learning here? Ask what we need to learn. So it's really important that you look at this, where there's any inner conflict in yourself, and look at the shadow and how it's acting out. So we're being challenged to find ways to embrace change, to let go our fear of the unknown, and be willing to pioneer the creation of new life structures, both for ourselves and for our collective of humanity, for our community, for our groups, for our families. So don't be surprised if change is brought before you or potential for change. Are you being resistant to it, or are you willing to open to it? And if you're being resistant, just ask yourself why you're unable to flow. I believe that when we are looking at change in our life, when we're looking at transformation, it's very important to make sure you're supported. So if you're looking at transformation, or you're looking to change your reality, to change who you are, to change your life in any way, look around you at the support you have. Who is your support team? Who do you go to for that support? That's so important, to really make sure you have a really strong support team. So today I asked the masters for the cards that would guide us to what sort of support we need right now. What sort of support do we need now? And in the 3 cards that we pulled, the first card I pulled was El Moira, and it was about awakening to presence. So it's really asking us to awaken that presence of the divine within us, to awaken to the acceptance, the understanding, the belief that within us there is a divine presence, the presence of the divine, not outside of us, but within us. And really awakening to that and embracing it. Because if we do that, we will be supported. We will have that nourishment. We will have that love. We will have that guidance that we need to move forward. So awakening to the divine within you, the presence that you are, and being present with that presence is so important. So coming into that and allowing yourself to be supported is very important. The second card that the masters gave me was the card called Charity. And it's about prayer and contemplation. It's asking you to spend time connecting with that divine part of you, connecting with the heavens, connecting with spirit, and really sit and receive what you need at this time. And that means to open to receive what you need. So contemplation, prayer, meditation, being kind to yourself, supporting yourself, so that whatever changes that are coming your way will flow with grace and ease. And the third card that came up was a card that we had last month. So I find that this full moon is very connected to last full moon. There was a whole segue with these 2 moons, this whole energy that is moving for us at the moment. And it was Bridget, and it was inner strength. And this is what we need. It says, move back to wholeness, move back to the oneness within yourself, move back to the center of your own being. Come into oneness with yourself. Come into oneness with that beautiful presence of you. Come into oneness with your own divine spirit. Be whole, be one. Because when you do that, then you will find your inner strength. You won't find it outside. You'll only find it when you come within. And the second thing that's written on this card is recognize that you have the power. And you do. You have the power within you. You don't need to seek it outside of you. You have the power within you to transform, to change, to walk into a new reality and create a new reality for yourself when you're supported, when you connect to that inner strength. And that inner strength, of course, is your spirit. It's not your ego. It's not your personality. It's actually your spirit. So when you choose to connect to your spirit, then you find you have that inner strength. And that's so important. So 3 things that we need right now to help us make those changes in our life that we're being asked to make right now. And The stars are asking us to do that. The heavens are asking us to make changes that will bring a higher potential, not just to make changes for the sake of change, but to make changes that will bring a higher potential to our hearts, to our minds, to our well-being, to the reality that we live, to how we co-create with each other, how we co-create with Mother Earth, how we co-create with the nature kingdoms and the animal kingdoms. All of those things are so important right now. So we're on an edge. Where are we going to go? So we're being asked to, make those changes, the tipping scale. Where are we going? This way or that way? This way or that way? And so if you're going to make changes that work for the whole, not for just one part or one group, but make changes that work for the whole. Because remember, you are part of the whole. You are not separate, neither more nor less than any other being on this planet. You are part of the whole. So as we contemplate those things today, I'm just asking everybody to go within, close your eyes, and really allow yourself to receive. During this meditation, just allowing yourself to receive, connecting with the consciousness that sits within you, that divine part of your being, and just opening yourself to that wellspring of divine spirit that sits inside of you. And allowing that to wrap itself around you and to be fully present as you open your heart and your mind to that divine wellspring of spirit that is you. That is you. And as you do, just breathing deeply. Breathing deeply. And let us call to the Council of 33 Masters of Light that we work with. Let us ask them now to come around each one of us. Let us ask them to come around each one of us, holding us in their light, holding us in their love, guiding us with their wisdom. And as we call to that council of divine light and love, let us open to receive from them their support, their light, their love, and accept that they are present with us at this time. Never far from us, always connected to us. As we feel their blessings and give thanks. And as we open a little more deeply with our breath, as we choose now to receive just that little more deeply, let us feel our feet firmly on the ground, on the floor, on the ground. connecting with the heart of Mother Earth. And let us ground our energy into the heart of Mother Earth, opening our hearts to her, falling to her, asking her to fill us with her love, her wisdom, her support. And let us feel that strength, that light, that love begin to flow through us as we breathe deeply and open ourselves to receive more deeply all that Mother Earth has to offer us. And the knowledge that we are supported, that we are held, that we are blessed. And as we breathe deeply now, beloved hearts, we are the Magdalene that steps now to you. And we ask you to honor yourselves in this moment and to breathe deeply of the golden ray of light that we have brought to your heart. Allow it to expand within your heart, to swirl around your heart, to be present in your heart. Let it touch you deeply. And as you breathe it in, with your out breath, give thanks and honor this blessing that is brought to you this day. And as you open to receive this blessing, breathe a little deeper, we said, and receive a little more. A little deeper, a little deeper. Oh, dear ones, we said to you, there is always more. There is always enough. There is no limitation on the blessing that we offer to you. It is our wellspring of divine consciousness. And you may breathe it deeper still and let it fill you, golden light. And as you breathe deeply, open your heart and your mind to receive this healing gift. Let it touch you wherever it needs to touch you at this time. Breathe it in and breathe it out to any part of your body that is needing healing, that is needing support, that is requiring love, nourishment. And breathe a little deeper still, we say. Breathe a little deeper still. Seven times now, beloved ones. Breathe it in and breathe it out wherever in your body that is needing a little support, a little healing, a little blessing of love. Allow this golden energy to support you now, to bless you now. Open and receive, we say. Open and receive. Breathing deeply, beloved ones of this. And as you breathe, let us send this golden ray to any emotions that are flowing through you. Perhaps a little fear, perhaps a little sadness, perhaps a little frustration, perhaps a little judgment. Whatever it may be, beloved hearts, send this golden ray as you breathe it in with your out breath. Send it to your solar plexus. Breathe it out into the solar plexus and ask for healing of this consciousness, of these emotions that are flowing through you. 7 times, breathe it in, breathe it out. 7 times, beloved hearts. Breathing deeply, opening to receive, we say. Choosing it. Breathing deeply, 7 times in, 7 times out of this golden ray, we say. Into the solar plexus, to the emotions that are troubling you at this time, beloved. And when you are complete, 7 times in, 7 times out, we will send more golden ray into your heart consciousness. Open to receive, beloved hearts. Breathe it in, allow, 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 allow. Let yourself be filled with it. And as you breathe now, let us send this golden ray to shift, to heal any beliefs you are holding at this time that are not serving you. Perhaps beliefs of limitation, perhaps beliefs that you are not enough, perhaps beliefs, beloved one, that you cannot change anything. Whatever this may be for you, breathe in this golden ray in your heart, and with your out breath, send it to your third eye, to your mind, beloved hearts, to your beliefs, to your perspectives, to your programs, to your habits, beloved one. 7 times in, 7 times out. Breathing deeply. Seven times in, beloved ones. Seven times out. Breathing deeply, beloved hearts, receiving, receiving, receiving. And as you breathe now, beloved one, deeply into your heart, allowing the energy to move through you. As you drop deeper and deeper into yourself, into the spirit of you. And we will bring more golden energy to your heart center. And this time, beloved hearts, we ask you to breathe it out 12 times. 12 times in, 12 times out. Breathing the golden consciousness into your auric field, beloved hearts. Filling the auric field with this golden ray of consciousness that will uplift, that will expand, that will bring to you healing, beloved ones. If you open to receive it, for only you may choose this for yourself, we say, breathe deeply, breathing in the golden ray from the center of your heart chakra, and then breathing it out all around you into the auric field. 12 times, beloved one. 12 times in, 12 times out. Receiving, then sharing with your auric field, we say. Breathing deeply, deeper still, deeper still. Breathing in and receiving, beloved hearts. Breathing out and sharing this consciousness of golden light in your auric field for healing, beloved heart. So that all that sits in your auric field of negativity, of limitation, of resistance to your spirit may be touched by this golden light and surrender, surrender, surrender. Breathe deeply of the golden ray in your heart and send it out around you into your auric field. 12 times in, 12 times out, beloved one. Breathing deeply, beloved thoughts. Breathing deeply. Filling your auric field with the golden ray from your heart. Filled with love. Filled with many blessings for you. 12 times in, 12 times out. Breathing deeply, breathing deeply. And as you breathe deeply, beloved one, Venus Kumara steps forward now. She comes on wreath of light to you, to each one of you. And she hands to you a golden key. And she asks you to place this in your heart, so that it may open your heart more deeply to receive. For dear ones, we said to you, the gift that each one of you is asked to learn is to receive more deeply from your divine spirit, to receive more deeply from the light and love of you, to no more seek outside of you, but to come within and to seek within your own being and receive, receive, receive. For only in the receiving, beloved one, can you truly share your light, share your love, share your wisdom. So we ask you to open to receive this gift from Venus Kumara and place it in your heart chakra and give it permission to open your heart more deeply, more widely, so that you may receive, beloved one, all that you need to be, all that you are upon the earth in these times to come, so that you may fulfill your potential. Breathe, beloved hearts, breathe and receive. And as you breathe deeply, Lady Sarah comes now. She brings a pure diamond of light, and she places it in the back of your head, connecting to the chakras of your head. It is pure light, pure crystal. And she asks you to breathe and to allow. For it is this pure light, pure crystal, that will assist you to receive more deeply from the divine spirit of your being with clarity. No longer receiving through filters of limitation, filters of your mind, filters of your ego, but receiving with deep clarity your divine truth, and allowing this to guide you. So breathe deeply, beloved heart, and give permission for this pure crystal of divine light to serve you, to open your mind to a higher potential, so that all stories, all attachments may be resolved, no longer limiting you, beloved one, but lifting your mental processes to a new state of being, where you understand divine truth and are no longer attached to the truth of the human mind. Breathe, beloved heart, breathe and receive. Allow this consciousness to move through you. Mother Mary steps forward now, beloved one. She brings to you a golden elixir of light, and she asks if she may pour this through your spinal column. It is for you to say yes or no. She said this golden elixir of light will assist you to release all limitations that deny your divine truth, that cause you to feel that you do not deserve to receive, that you do not deserve to enjoy this experience on earth, that you do not believe that you can have joy on earth and still serve your divine spirit. She says to you, it is time to let this go, to let go your attachment to sacrifice, your attachment to being less and not more, your attachment to feeling that you are unable to be one with Source, unless you come into some form of perfection that you hold in your mind's eye. She says to you, this golden elixir will remind you of the divine child that you are already. It will remind you that you have come to receive, you have come to learn, you have come to receive through your earthly body the divine light of your being, and to share this with all beings. But she reminds you, you may only do this when you let go sacrifice, when you let go your attachments of what you are not, and open to the truth of what you are. It is for you to choose, beloved one. She waits for you. If you are willing to receive, simply say yes in deep gratitude. And she will begin to pour this golden elixir of light through your spinal column. And you are asked to breathe and to receive this. If this has been your choice, beloved heart. If this has been your choice. And Mother Gaia steps forward now. And she says to you, beloved one, wherever you plant your feet on the earth, you plant a seed of light from your being. She asks you to remember this. To remember that you interact with her kingdoms of light through your own light. And every step you take upon the earth, to take in consciousness, aware that you are planting your own seeds of light. Plant these with love. Plant these with gratitude. Plant these with embrace, she says. Embrace your experience on the earth and see the beauty of the earth all around you. For she says she has created this for you. Let go. You need to destroy, but instead connect. Receive from her the beauty that she has come to share with you. For it is only a reflection of yourself. So remember, dear heart, each time you walk upon the earth, every step that you take, you are sharing your light. Share it with love. Share it with gratitude. Share it with wisdom. Remember your path and open to this. And she will reflect the beauty of your heart to you through all her kingdoms of light in the earth realms. Breathe and receive from Mother Earth. Let her share with you in this moment the beauty of your heart as she mirrors to you the beauty of her heart. And breathe and receive. Breathe it in, beloved hearts. Breathe it in. Let it fill you. Let the beauty of her heart be the mirror of your soul. And let it fill you, we say, through your breath, through your connection, through your love. And breathe deeply and receive. Nemolete ola shiamane urei dole amaha dole amaha dole amaha deriamate pu Dariahama Deyo Dariahama Deyo Sheliamano Rehi Gamatea Leom Dehi Dehi And Saint Germain steps forward now to each one of you. He comes to create around you, around your auric field, the shield of violet and gold, crisscrossing all around you. And he breathes deeply into this as it begins to surround your auric field. He says to you, it is a shield of transformation and support. For as you transform, the violet rays will move through you and guide you in this. And the golden rays will fill you and support you, guiding you to where you need to be. And he creates an egg of this around you, a grid of violet and gold, crisscrossing all around you, beloved one, on the outside of your auric shield. And he says to you, allow transformation, there is no need to fear it, for it will bring you to truth. If you allow your consciousness to transform, to uplift to a new level of being. This is the way, beloved ones. This is the way. That you will be supported every step of the way, if you allow it, if you so choose it. He guides you to walk the path with support. There is no need to do it alone. It will not serve you, he says. Allow yourself to receive. To receive, receive, receive. Open deeply your heart. Open deeply your mind. Open deeply your being, so that you may grow and expand. And the more you grow and expand, the more you are able to give, he said. Allow this process, beloved ones, to pass through you, around you, on every level, so that you may fulfill your potential in your earth body at this time. Breathe deeply, beloved hearts. There is no need to fear, he says. For fear is simply limitation. The more you open your heart, the more you will receive. The more you open your mind, the more you will receive. So as you breathe deeply, he asks you to receive now his blessings to you, one and all. Breathe deeply and allow the Saint Germain to touch you into your heart at a deep level, and open to receive his blessing, beloved one, that you may know your truth, and you may know that you are loved, loved beyond measure, helped, embraced, guided through the wisdom of the light and love that you are. Walk this path forward, beloved hearts, for this is the path that will serve you. We honor you and we bless you, each and every one. Blessed be are you. Blessed be are you. Blessed be are you. And blessings, everyone. I suggest that you take it very gently the next half hour. If it's daytime, go and walk on the earth with bare feet, breathing the earth. It's nighttime, just be gentle on yourself. Just allow yourself to sit with this. Enjoy this time. Honor yourselves. Bless yourselves. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Blessings, everyone. Thank you.